Okay. Hey, how you doing? It's Pat here from Breakwind Conway. Thanks for stopping by. Here I'm with Rick. He's an inventor, a creator, and he does lots of interesting things. He's got a cool Star Wars shirt, and here's a couple of his bikes that he's made, which he probably has like over a dozen different bikes he's built. And anyway, yeah, how you doing? So why is it that you like to invent so much?
I'm actually paying it forward, paying the debt.
Oh, nice.
So I invent to create jobs. Unfortunately, I'm a really good inventor, but I suck at business.
Yeah. So did you hear that the inventor of Tetris passed away?
No.
Yeah, well, they buried him vertically in the cemetery, and the whole cemetery disappeared. Yeah, and the inventor from Crossword,
Yep.
he lives 5 houses down from me and 3 across. So
I can't think of a 5-letter word, a 3-letter word that's funny at the moment. That's what I was trying to go for.
yeah.
Left and here. He's there.
Yeah, so these bikes are really cool, eh? You put a lot of work into them. Did you paint them and everything yourself? Everything is handmade?
Yeah, everything's handmade. It really started off as sort of a test to see how big of a triangle you can make without it failing. But I really enjoyed it. It was a nice sort of style, and when I ride them around, it makes a whole lot of people happy. And you know, if it encourages kids to build stuff and all that, that sort of makes me happy too.
Yeah, cool. Do you know Bill Gates?
Not personally.
No. Well,
And nor does he call me.
when he passes away, okay, and he goes to the gates of heaven, and there's St. Peter there. And St. Peter gives him a 6-bedroom house, a tennis court, and, a Rolls Royce.
Ow!
And then lets him into heaven. And so he gets all settled into heaven. He's kind of content with his lot. And, and then a couple days later, he runs into this guy. He's got this really fine tailored suit on. And he goes, "Oh, wow." He says, that's really nice. He says, "Where did you get that?" He says, "When I made it to the gates, St. Peter gave me 50 of these suits. He gave me 2 mansions, a yacht. He gave me 4 Rolls Royces and a bunch of other things."
Huh?
And Bill says, "What? Are you serious?" He says, "What are you, the Pope?" He says, "What did you, heal some terminally ill people or something?" He goes, "No." He says, "I'm the captain of the Titanic." He goes, "What?" So he gets all huffy and he goes back over to St. Peter. He says, "St. Peter," he says, "how can you give so much to somebody who's, sunk who crashed their ship, And he says, "I'm Bill Gates, I'm the creator of Windows operating system, and you give me a lousy little house and whatever, right? Like, what's going on here?" And St. Peter says, "Well," he says, "Bill," he says, "the Titanic only crashed once." Yeah. So, you got anything you'd like to say here?
Did we cover about the sun and all that? Is that about life, where life came from?
Oh, yeah. Well, that question you have for you is how do you think the world started, our world here, Earth? How do you think it began?
Okay, well, that's what Pat asked me about that question there, and what Pat doesn't know is that I literally have written a book about it. It's Man, Moon, Mystery, Mars. And I literally explain where man is from.
You're serious.
The rings around Saturn. I explain where they're from. I explain roughly how to figure out when mankind arrived, and I also explain where mankind came from. And this is my You know how you run out of fuel
Yeah.
with a truck or whatever,
Yeah.
gassy pants, etc. Well, the sun obviously started as a bigger thing, so therefore the Earth would have been way too close to too hot of a thing,
Yeah.
and therefore it would not have been habitable by us. So I proved where we come from and how we got here. Just buy the book. It's Man, Moon, Mars Mystery.
Oh,
On
that's
Amazon.
cool. Yeah.
What's crazy is you had no idea that I written that.
No, that is. Sometimes I believe that I'm a little.
Psychic.
Yeah. I can pick up on things,
I
sometimes.
wrote the book so I could make like $3 a book, so I could build more things. Like right now, this is the tire for my next two-wheel project.
Wow, that's a pretty fat ass tire. Eh?
It's gonna have 6.5 foot forks, electric motor, and
Wow, we can't wait to see that when it's done.
3-inch square tubing frame. I got a question for you.
Sure.
When you go past the veterinarian on Hartsfield Road, you always notice they have beautiful garden. Beautiful garden. Every time I go by, I think, well, yeah, it's a beautiful garden.
Yeah, it is
What
a beautiful
garden. Beautiful garden. Then
Yeah.
I thought, I never see them work in the garden, but I also never see a truck taking away the animals that have met an unfortunate end. How do they feel about it?
They are beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful
Yeah.
roses, anyhow,
We'll
so
have
think
to check
positive.
that out for sure. Well, we really appreciate your time today, and